Saudi Arabia have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
Well, we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on that.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Aim forwards. Proves too strong. Lofted upfield. Well read, nice interception. Looks to the other side. Araujo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's in plenty of space here. Abdul Hamid gets rid without sophistication. That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball in. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ugarte. De la Cruz. Takes aim and climbs up big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Nunez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. De la Cruz. And here's Valverde. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, good spread. Valverde. Up he goes! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Uruguay really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Played towards the other side. Is onto it in a flash. Oliveira. Played towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. Abdul Hamid. Has a look and plays it forward. Oliveira. Torres. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Crosses it in. And that has been cleared. Abdul Hamid. Oh, there's a probing ball. Araujo cuts out the pass. Jimenez. Moved on forwards. Abdul Hamid. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. De la Cruz. That's really well manoeuvred.
Nunez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Jimenez goes forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Torres. De la Cruz. Good take, and is he in? The referee's awarded a free kick. Aim forwards. Oliveira, gently done. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, the favourites certainly are starting like favourites. They're the ones who are very much on the front foot and taking this game to the opposition.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ugarte. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Saudi Arabia have a free kick. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Jimenez moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. And here's Nunez. Now it's Valverde. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Jimenez. Oliveira, nicely aimed pass. Abdul Hamid. Moved on forwards. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And it's Ugarte. Played back in. And the ball is out of play. Still goalless. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Valverde. Now it's Valverde. Aimed in towards the centre. Abdulhamid tries to clear. Ugarte. And here's Valverde. Hit into the middle. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Wins the duel this time. Aim forwards.
Uruguay, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Abdulhamid. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
De la Cruz. Very nicely done. Chance for a shot! And that would have been some goal.
And that was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
And it's Ugarte. Valverde. De Arrascaeta. Abdulhamid. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Ugarte. Ugarte forwards and with intent. Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. De Arrascaeta. Abdulhamid. That's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. It's a goal kick. That pass has been well intercepted. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. De la Cruz. And here's Nunez. It's really well cleared. And that's been won straight back. Out to the left it goes. De la Cruz.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's played forward. And here's Nunez. Nunez is fouled.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. De la Cruz! And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Uruguay. After 26 minutes is number 7.
Uruguay have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Aim forwards. Decent chance! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Valverde, and that's aimed into the middle.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
De la Cruz. Ugarte. Out to the right. And here's Valverde. Now that's well seen too. Torres. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a lovely, neat pass. Quality ball. That has been cut short. Abdul Hamid. That's really well manoeuvred. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oliveira. Araujo has played it long. Abdul Hamid. 15 minutes till half-time. Does really well to win the ball there. De la Cruz. And it's lofted through here. Back into the middle. Nunez. That has been knocked clear. Ball is over the line. De la Cruz wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Forward it goes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. Oliveira. It's a quick ball upfield. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nice defending, physical and effective. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Abdul Hamid. Oh, that's a nice ball. Can he latch on to this? De la Cruz. And here's Nunez. Played into the middle. And that's a ball to nobody in particular. And it's played forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
De Arrascaeta. Torres. And there's the shot! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Aim forwards. Oliveira, gently done. Saudi Arabia, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Here's a shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he get onto this? Should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Abdul Hamid. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Ugarte. Nunez chasing after it. Aim forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well read, nice interception. Up towards the front line. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Araujo, early ball out from the back. Now it's Valverde. Nunez. Now it's Darwin. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And it's Abdul Hamid. That's good play. Calmly anticipates. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ugarte. Thinks one through. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a mighty effort! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The Arrascaeta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Ugarte. Oh, it's played into the area. De la Cruz. Ugarte. That is lovely. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
That's been drilled forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Jimenez driven forward. Ugarte. Ugarte, gently done. Nunez. Oh, shooting chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. De Arrascaeta. Great defending, strong and determined. Abdul Hamid. And the ball's come loose here. Abdul Hamid could try cutting inside here. Chance, surely! And that was very necessary. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Saudi Arabia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And that has been clubbed away. Uruguay have got it back and they'll have another go. De la Cruz gets it away. De la Cruz. Jimenez. Played towards the front line. The pressing's intense and it's played off. Abdul Hamid. And it's Abdul Hamid, showing good feet. And he shoots! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
De Arrascaeta have it back and can go again. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's played forward. That has been cut short.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That's a cute ball. That has been knocked clear. De Arrascaeta. Ugarte. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. And it's gone back to the keeper. Araujo. Oh, this looks sharp. Darwin. In with the challenge. And here's Valverde. De la Cruz. Torres. And it's played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Saudi Arabia have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And it's Ugarte. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, easy pickings there. Does really well to win the ball there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Valverde forwards and with intent. Torres. It's a threatening ball. He's in, surely! Valverde. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's been drilled forward. And it's Abdul Hamid. Oh, sweet feet. Shoots! And that's off target.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
De Arrascaeta. Torres. Oh, what a climb! Oh, it's come loose. And he's heaved it away. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to clear it. Araujo. Aim forwards. Jimenez cuts out the pass. Deftly away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. De La Cruz. Has a look and plays it forward. And they've got rid. Oh, good spread. And it's Abdul Hamid. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Abdul Hamid, now here's the delivery. Over to the left. De Arrascaeta. And here's Valverde. De La Cruz. Spread out to the left. Played back in. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Drives. Oh, smashing header! Another fruitless header.
Uruguay really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Quality ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Cross goes in there. Cleared away.
Saudi Arabia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Driven forward. That looks a good ball through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Strong running down that left flank. Valverde too strong for his opponent there. That's really well manoeuvred. Wins the duel this time. Oliveira shifted upfield. De la Cruz. Ugarte. And here's Valverde. Now it's Darwin. Now that's well seen too. Up towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. Araujo. Jimenez, nicely aimed pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Torres. De la Cruz. And here's Nunez. Nunez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tries to get it clear. Torres. De Arrascaeta. De la Cruz. Jimenez cuts it out. Oliveira, gently done. Oh, such a clever touch. De la Cruz. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? De Arrascaeta. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Nunez. De Arrascaeta. And here's Nunez. Excellent. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Brilliantly cut out. Oliveira forwards and with intent. He's going to be disappointed with that. Abdul Hamid. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Played out to the right. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. He is just caressing the ball. Oliveira gets good distance on it. Out to the left it goes. Lovely feet. Serves up across. Torres. That's really well manoeuvred. Abdulhamid. Abdulhamid, oh, good-looking ball. That's going to go a long way. Moved on forwards. Darwin. De Arrascaeta. De la Cruz. De Arrascaeta. Torres. De la Cruz. And here's Nunez. And here's Valverde. Valverde. He's found a way through. Does really well to win the ball there. Oliveira. Ugarte. And here's Valverde. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Uruguay, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
After 73 years, number 10.
Uruguay are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Aim forwards. Valverde. And it's played forward.
Nunez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Aim forwards.
Uruguay are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. Chance here to counter. Nunez looking to get on the end of this. And the keeper has it. Abdulhamid. Nunez is onto it in a flash. Moved on forwards. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Jimenez moves forward. De Arrascaeta. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Nunez! Abdul Hamid. That's really well manoeuvred. He came in hard, very hard. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a throw. Moved on forwards. And that has been cleared. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's hoisted clear. Darwin wins the duel this time. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And claimed it back swiftly. Valverde. Well timed, excellent interception. De Arrascaeta. Valverde. Oh, nice touch. Caresses it through. Could be danger here. Big chance, corner. And it's been taken short. He's having a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played with finesse, and he thumps it clear. Jimenez shifted upfield. It's gone out for a throw-in. Over to the left. Oh, that's nice. Now here's the delivery. He can get that clear.
Saudi Arabia truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
It'll be a throw-in. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That has been cut short. That's very neat. Aim forwards. Araujo. That's Valverde. De Arrascaeta has found the net here, of course. Abdul Hamid. Just 5 minutes left. Abdul Hamid. Nice control. Good ball, good take. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Saleh Javier actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Got rid. Turns and goes back. And it's Valverde. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Oh, they could be caught out. It shapes to shoot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. Araujo shifted upfield. It's a good run down the right. Aimed in towards the centre.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Abdul Hamid. And it's Abdul Hamid. There's the shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Nunez, now he's off and running.